Hello, it's Hanoria here and welcome to my channel. So today's video we're doing a speed build and it is a Newcrest on a 30 by 20 lot. So this build is actually from my save file that I've been working on for a little while. It's not finished yet obviously, but I'm so excited to share it. It's something I've been thinking about doing for a while. I had played in Little Simsy's save file and Plumbella's save file and I loved it, but I love building and it just really inspired me to make my own. So as I said, I've been working on it for a little while and I've started just recording some of the process and I want to share some of the builds here on YouTube. There's a few that I had made a long time ago that I'll probably renovate on here as well that just weren't really great, but anyway, so this is a yoga club and it's got a real hipster boho vibe to it, and that's kind of my theme for Newcrest. I have it in my head that it's like an older town and it's been sort of gentrified, taken over, brought back to life, and it's kind of community oriented, and I suppose it was kind of inspired a lot by the Eco Lifestyle Pack. I love the idea of the community voting boards and maker spaces and things like that. So that's the kind of vibe we've got going here. I actually use Eco Lifestyle Expansion Pack a lot in this build. I absolutely love it. The decoration items that come with it and that wallpaper, the wooden wallpaper, the recycled wood wallpaper I use in here. You'll see I use it a lot. So it's just a really good pack. It's so funny because a lot of people were not so happy about it when the trailer first came out, me included. Not that I wasn't happy, it just, I don't know, I didn't think it was what I wanted, but I have to say, since the pack came out, I am 100% impressed. I love it. Even just for the build buy and cast stuff, it's just brilliant. So anyway, I'm here just doing some landscaping. I took my time doing it. I do love landscaping. I wanted this place to have a lot of greenery. So yeah, landscaping in The Sims 4 was something that when I first started playing it, I just couldn't get the hang of it. Just really bad, I can place anything right. And I feel like I've definitely come on a good bit since then. Not amazing, but I enjoy it, so it's fun. And I love that fountain with the elephant. I use it so much. I wish I had that in real life. There's a lot of things in The Sims I wish I had in real life actually. Here I am in the interior, and as I said, you can see all of this Eco Lifestyle lovely wood. I just love it, and even those floorboards, they're just amazing. Really, really good. I think I even had some custom content that were similar to them that I failed to delete when this pack came out. Is this whole video just me standing Eco Lifestyle for 20 minutes? I checked. I wasn't sure if you could hire a barista to a spa venue, but I was playing it and you can hire. They won't show up by themselves, like in a bar the way a mixologist will show up, but you can go in and you can click on the bar and click hire barista. So it means, you know, you can go have your yoga class. The yoga instructor will show up because it's set as a spa, and then when you're finished you can hire your barista and sit down at these couches with your friends and have a coffee, chat. So originally, yeah, I was going to go for that really colourful couch, and I do like it for this, but these new ones that came again with Eco Lifestyle are really nice, and they really fit kind of, you know, the idea with all the crates that the community maybe came together and helped build the furniture for this place, and it just has that kind of nice vibe about it. I really like it. And now I'm going plant crazy. I'm putting in all these plants again, Eco Lifestyle. I love these new wall decorations. So those aren't wall decorations, we go put them against the wall, kind of like room dividers. I love them. make a space so dynamic. I don't know. I really wanted to use that big plant pot, but I decided against it. Didn't really have the space. So now I just wanted to put a load of plants in as much as possible, just to really make it pop with colour. I love like even those sort of watering cans with the flowers in them. I love things that aren't meant to be plant pots, but they have become plant pots. Like I was doing on my back garden recently, and I painted a tire and planted some wildflowers in it. So kind of inspired off the tire planter that's in this game. I don't think I used that in this build, but that was my inspiration. Always inspired by The Sims. And now I'm just trying to pick out some wall decoration. That's another thing with Eco Lifestyle. The amount of cool wall decor that came with that pack is unbelievable. But I really like those ones from City Living, I think they are. Very cool. I actually, funny enough, only recently discovered the amount of swatches on that, because I think the base image of that wall painting doesn't really stand out. I think it's like a one side profile, and it was never one that I was interested in. But whatever build I was doing, I took it and I looked at the other swatches and I was like, oh my god, they're really cool. That's the thing, that sometimes paintings have really cool swatches that you don't realise. Sometimes if you filter by colour, you can find ones that you never discovered before. Again, I love these wall decorations from Eco Lifestyle. They're so cool. Oh yeah, I put the chevron design on this wall, which again is Eco Lifestyle. Am I a little bit obsessed with this pack? Maybe. So, I'm just starting to put in the finishing touches on this. I could spend hours just going through the decor items in this game. Oh, and this is where I realised that I hadn't done the toilet yet. And because it's a spa, I have to put in the showers, which is fine, it doesn't bother me too much. I would have to do the same if it was a gym anyway. And I'm using those toilet stalls, but I have to say, one thing I was so frustrated with was we were praying out for toilet stalls for ages, and we finally got them, and they're actually huge. Like, they don't save space in your builds, which really, to me, was the idea of getting a stall. It actually, you can put more toilets in if you just build your own stalls, but I like putting the actual stalls in, and I just move objects, cheated them to be a bit closer together, but they still work like that. Because if not, I think you'd actually only fit like one into that space. So yeah, the bathroom is, oh, I leave it and I come back and decorate it more. So now I'm just working more. I love these fairy lights as well. I think these lights, when I put them in, it really makes the place come together a little bit more. Just livens it up. I'd love to put lights like this. I think the fairy lights just make it so warm and inviting. Yeah, I'm just trying to move a bit. I like them. Sometimes I use the other ones. I think they came with parented, the little string lights. I actually hadn't used those ones very often. They came with free holiday stuff, but they're actually very cool. I've used them a lot lately. And yeah, so now I'm moving back to the spa room, putting in counters. The idea is it's kind of like the workstation that the massage therapist will be working at. Oh, fiddling around trying to get those cabinets to work right. The thing of every summer's life. And I love some of the little decorative actually the spa did. Oh, and here I was worried that you wouldn't even be able to hire a barista, so I was contemplating putting the bar that came with spa day, but I said I'd leave it, and when I was finished the build I'd check, and I did check and it does work. Now I believe if it had been a bar, I think on the spa a mixologist will appear without you having to hire them, but I didn't want it to be a bar. I wanted it to be more like kind of daytime. I can go to a bar during the day, but more just like chill, have coffee, that kind of thing. I mean, I was thinking I could do it like it's a bar, but it serves smoothies or like healthy drinks, but am I thinking too much into this? Probably. So yeah, now I'm going back to try to decorate the bathroom. Oh, every single bathroom I do in a community lot has this layout with the soap dispensers and the two little paper towel dispensers and a bin underneath. So like every bathroom in every building mine you will see has them. And it's pretty much the same layout. Actually, this bathroom is probably the most diverse layout of bathroom community lot that I do. Community lot bathrooms are all very similar. And now, oh yeah, I love these. Just I wanted to kind of make the yoga area a little bit more private, but I didn't want it to be like a full high wall because I did want it to be open. Because I think, you know, if you're doing yoga, you don't just want everybody coming in looking up at you. Well, maybe you do, but I know I wouldn't. So, oh yeah, this is where I realised that this weird column is clipping the wall, and it hadn't done that from the start, and I wasn't sure why, and I just didn't want to spend ages trying to figure it out, so I decided to extend this, because I don't know, I hate like the stark contrast of two walls like that showing where the wallpaper changes. I know it doesn't really matter, but for some reason it just bothers me, so that's why I wanted to put either a column or the wall decor against it. And, oh yes, putting lots of solar panels up on here. There's Newcrest. I think they're all kind of into trying to make places eco-friendly as possible. I do want to, in my save file, when I have it all finished, go into each build and try to make them as eco as possible. For Newcrest, I'd like the footprint to be green. And I actually think when I save this, the footprint is actually industrial for this build, which is quite frustrating. Now I know I used brick and I used those industrial columns, but it's like I've used a lot of greenery and I've used a lot of that wood, so, and even those windows, they have a green footprint, so I'm not really sure why it's gone so industrial. If anything, I would have thought this lot would have had just a neutral footprint, but I don't know, I'll have to go in and add a few wind turbines or something, but I'm not going to worry about the footprint for now. I'll do that at the end. I know you can cheat it, but I would love to try it. I have to, it's just a struggle trying to make it go either way. Like I was watching from Bella trying to make the whole world industrial, and it was a struggle, and James Turner was doing that as well, trying to make it industrial, and it's actually the same for trying to make it green. Either way, like it's easy to get your neighbourhood to neutral, but to try and make it industrial or green is a struggle, and then you get it and literally a few minutes into gameplay and it's gone neutral again. So I don't know, it's, I don't want to have to cheat it in the game, but you know, for the aesthetic of my worlds, I want certain areas to be industrial and I want certain areas to be green. You know, I want to make an area in Oasis Springs that's very industrial, like I've built a junkyard and things like that. So I don't know, we'll have to work on it in the coming weeks and see. And here I am just finishing touches by adding the lights. Okay, so we're coming to the end of this build, and then we'll go into live mode and I'll give a little tour. Okay, so here we are in live mode. You can see upstairs there's people doing their yoga class. And there's our lovely elephant fountain that I just love so much. I love even just seeing it. So we have our greenery, it's all nice. Oh, they are just working so hard up there. And very slowly we'll get into this building. I do love that door that came with people lifestyle once again. Just really cool stuff. So here we are. I'll make sure I'm at the right level. Lovely. And this rope. People in robes everywhere. So here we are. There's one of our lovely couch areas, and this lady looks like she was going up the ladder to do a yoga. Oh dear. Very interesting. Anyway, moving on from that, our other little seating area over here. Let's see, and I have just hired a barista to come. So this guy, he's ordering his coffee here. So as you can see, it works. Obviously, yeah, you'll have to get your sim to spend the hundreds of millions and just order the barista to come, but still, I don't think it's too much of a hassle. It's actually one of my sims that I made for the save file. It's based off Jonathan Van Ness from Queer Eye. I love that show. So it's a nice little townie to come and be our barista. And we have these little pretty lights. Let's see. In our back, very basic. Towels hanging up. My sim's back here, and she's after having a cry in the toilet. She's a little bit upset. Yeah, she's better now. I don't know why she's just standing there doing nothing. Go back in. This guy is having a great time chatting to the barista. And what do we do? I wish we could paint ceiling tiles. I think everyone's crying out for that, to be honest. Oh yeah, our little. So there's our massage therapist in here. This guy's giving a wee clean. There's 3 people in here, just chilling out, waiting for their customers. And the other one's the same as well. So we're going to follow this girl up the ladder to the yoga studio. Oh, and there's a guy meditating in his football pit, as you do. And yeah, oh, we've a celebrity and an alien casually doing yoga. So yeah guys, that is the build. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I have more builds from Newcrest coming up fairly soon that I've been working on. And that's kind of the first series that I'm going to do, is building Newcrest. And I've also got ideas for Let's Plays and different things and different challenges that I want to do. This is really why I started this channel, because I just have so many ideas and I just was really excited to share them. I love The Sims, playing it since I was a child, and I've been following a lot of YouTubers that make Sims content, and I've been really enjoying it, and I just have stuff I wanted to share myself. So this build will be up on the gallery. Now at the minute it's going to be under the name Mady134, which is my sister's account. We share an account for The Sims. We have since we were younger, so it's just the username that she made, but I'll also put it under the hashtag Hanoria Sims, so you can find it that way. And yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe. It really helped me out, and share it with anyone you think would be interested. And I'll be having more speed those up soon, and yeah, any comments, feedback, suggestions, let me know. And thanks for watching. Alright, bye!